Very often when I go to see people, they're looking for a particular soul to show up. They always do, by the way, for me, at least up until now, knock on wood. But anyway, so I was doing a session with Brianna, and I got, I believe, 4 people. 4 souls came through for Brianna. But there was a large man in the background. I wasn't sure who he was. So we got the messages from, I believe it was her mother, her father. I remember her cousin who died probably of smoke inhalation in a fire, and I believe one other person. I think it may have been a brother. I forget. This stuff comes through me, and I wasn't expecting to do a story on this, so I really didn't commit to memory. Anyway, the point is, I was like, this guy's in the background. You got to come through. You got to let me know who you are. And this man comes forward, and he was kind of he was a tough guy, controlling. He was tall. I asked her, did you lose a husband? Because I was getting a sense that it was her husband. She said yes. And that's who she wanted to talk to. But she was not expecting him to come through. I mean, she came to see me once before, many years ago, and I don't remember. I could see you tomorrow, and I won't remember what I told you. Many years ago. And he was still here, and he didn't want her to go because he didn't believe in this stuff. So she wasn't expecting him to come through. Well, sure enough, he came through, and he gave her quite a few messages. But the most important messages that he gave her, and I hear this all the time from souls, okay? Get out there, start enjoying your life, start doing what you need to do to have a better life. It's okay. And her friend practically jumped up. She said, what have I been telling you? I've been telling you to get back to living. She always felt bad. She always felt as though maybe she shouldn't. Maybe he wouldn't want her to do that. I had no idea, by the way. I don't let people talk to me until I hit a certain point. The question I'll ask is, yes, please say yes, no, maybe, but I'll ask you if that makes sense to you. Because I don't want you to tell me something that might lead me in the wrong direction. Okay? So I also got that he was jealous of her here, and she was probably reading too much into that. We're going to still try and clear that out. I was talking to her, I got permission to do this video, and all of a sudden, he told me he's with the grandchildren. Okay? I'm going to focus more on that today. But the bottom line is, she wanted to hear from her husband. She did not think he was coming through. And when the others came through, and he came in last, she really didn't think he was coming because it took so long. He told me, I was just waiting for the others to give her the messages that she needed to hear from them, and now it's my turn. That's the kind of guy he was here. I get people all the time that other mediums don't get. I've got another story about that. I'll tell you about that at another time. Anyway, you always have to remain hopeful, never hopeless. Always be optimistic, never pessimistic. Find the joy and continue to live your life. Yes, we miss them, but you can't let them control us. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping in. Please follow and like me. It really is important. I'm not getting that many follows. I'm not getting that many likes, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this, but I'd appreciate your help. Bye for now.